Hey everybody, welcome back to the Breath of Fire 3 walkthrough. We are just about to... I think we're just about to go into the plant. I should say the underground laboratory, I think it's referred to as. Oh, please tell me I didn't go up this place. Oh, never mind, yeah, you have to. I don't know. Again, so conveyor belts are a little annoying, but you know what? Such is life. Sometimes we have to go through super difficult trials to accomplish our goals, right? This probably is not that complicated of a task. Anyways, I actually if you watched the previous video, you need Pico to smash the holes in the greenhouses. And then you can go right back outside and swap him out for whoever you want to actually take into the dungeon. In this case, it was Nina. Again, this was my second playthrough, so this was the one that I used. I used Nina a ton. I believe she's even... I'm pretty sure she's still higher level than the main character. I guess we'll find out soon enough, but... yeah, I guess not a whole lot to say about this dungeon, other than if you've got your fairy shop up and running, or your fairy village going fairly well, you can copy fire rings from the first one that you would have obtained was Mount. Oh boy, Zublo, was it? I think that's the name of it. You'd think I'd know it, better, being that I basically lived there. But yeah, if you can copy yourself a couple of fire rings, and if you've got like the magma armor for the hero, you will be set up really well for this dungeon. There's a lot of fire-based attacks in here, so again, I would suggest using that. This is a little odd, actually, that I've got Nina instead of... Yeah, I should have had Rhi here. That's really weird for me. That is not something I would normally do. Normally, once I pick up Rhi, I don't go anywhere without that guy. He's just awesome, So very strange, actually. Now that now that I'm watching this, I didn't realize that I took Nina in here instead of him. Very, very odd choice, I guess. But you know what? Whatever. I'm sure it went just fine. There is one semi-rare drop down here that you can get if you. I don't know that it's gonna make or break. It's not gonna. Well, I know it's not gonna make or break your game, but you can actually obtain the flame spear from the Insector, I believe is the enemy name, and it's okay. It's a flame aspect, so there's definitely a few enemies in the game that will take a bit more damage due to that, but oh, it's the Flyman. That's my bad. Okay. That's the one. I'm sorry. So I said Insector earlier, and that is not correct. It's the Flyman. This is the guy that's got it. So, you're going to want to charm. And then I generally just always steal from whoever I'm, trying to obtain said drop from. Reason being that charm not only affects your drop rate, but your steal rate as well. So I usually figure just kind of kill two birds with one stone and try to get lucky. Fire breath. This guy's got flame strike as well. So if you're trying to learn all of the enemy skills, this is the first place I believe you can learn it. And it looks like I did spend a little time trying to get that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And it is. Didn't learn it that time. Guess I probably could have cut this stuff out. The examination process. Nope, fire breath. Dang it. So, I believe, you know what, yeah, this is the game where I didn't have a very, I didn't spend much time on the fairy village until much later, and thus I didn't have the copy shop, so I wasn't able to copy the fire ring. So Momo, I believe, is just equipped with asbestos armor, which, you know, is okay. You know, I'm sure she's got about a 50% resistance to flame attacks right now, but, you know, and it's okay. It is what it is, I suppose. Hopefully this didn't take forever to learn. Yeah. Did I even learn it there? I didn't even... I probably looked away for a second and missed it, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Well, so I apologize if I missed it there, but hopefully that was where I learned it. I'm assuming that's where I learned it, because I don't know why I would have finished him off otherwise, because it was pretty obvious that's what I was trying to learn there. The big bulb. Man, these things can be funny. So my second playthrough, and I actually have to apologize. I actually thought that I had redone this footage, and I didn't. This is still my second playthrough, and obviously I'm much more leveled than I was in my the actual walkthrough that I did after this, or playthrough I did after. When he escapes, awesome. There's something in their AI where if you blind them and then hit them with a physical attack, they'll stick around. But I believe if you just blind them, I think they just take off on you. I think they just escape. But anyways, they do have a little experience bonus every time you hit them with a physical attack. They'll get like a defense modifier, so their defense will go up, and it can actually become semi-troublesome just because of the fact that they do regenerate like 55 health every turn, and it only takes a couple of hits, and you won't be doing any damage to them. So physically, anyway. And I don't remember if they have a weakness to. I assume they have a weakness to fire, but let's find out. Let's find out with the big bulb. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, they are weak to fire, so. Let's see here. Yes, so if you blind them and then hit them with a physical attack right afterward, so basically if you blind them and then don't let them get a turn, they will stay. You know, but that's the only way to do it. Otherwise, if you blind them, they'll take off on you. And again, they buff up their defense every time you hit them. So, as well as their experience. So you can actually, I wouldn't recommend using it as a way to gain, you know, extra experience by any means. I don't think you get enough really to make it worth your time. But you know, I guess if you're looking to level a little bit extra here, then go right ahead. But my opinion, not worth it. Oh, that flame strike. The toxic fly. Let's see here. Oh, look at these guys. I want to say if if you let the battle go on a while, the toxic fly, or maybe the fly man kills the fly. I can't remember. It's something weird like that. Let's see here. I'm probably thinking of something else again. I bet that's I am. Yeah. Yeah, these guys don't have anything. They don't have anything special to them. What else do we have down here? Yeah, nothing. Nothing noteworthy. And this battle right here, this is where I get lucky and I get the flame spear to drop. I spent actually quite a bit more time on my most recent playthrough in this place just trying to get that flame spear. It's unfortunately this is the only place to get it in the game. So you know, and not actually the worst thing ever is there's items that have a much worse drop rate than this does. So. Sorry about that. Something in my eye. It's always fun. And you know what? The other thing with these, if you're trying to get that spear, they do have a scale mail. So if you're doing what I did and stealing from them as well, you can actually at least sell them back to the store for a semi-decent price. There it was. What am I doing here? Maybe I thought I was gonna equip that on somebody. I don't know. Seems weird. Especially weird being that it's a spear and it's pretty obvious there's only one guy that equips spears and well, he's not really with us right now. Maybe he's with us in spirit. How appropriate though. Gar with a flame spear. Now I just thought about that. Huh. Okay. So anyways, back to the task at hand. Boom. Nice. So that guy could have become a problem, if he would have got to regen and I get a little health back, but got him with the counter attack and one shot him. So boy, okay, so we got the first door open. Now this is I guess I just call this the doors room. The other room I like to call the computer room, just because that's where all the computers at and all the monitors that control all these doors. Zombie doctor, same as the one from Down in Mine, so nothing new with that guy. Nothing really to talk about with him. I'd say you could do crazy stuff like, I don't know, land gloom on these things, and if you get him low, the zombie doctor would cast vitalize on them and finish them off for you. But again, unless you're running through here extremely low level, there's no need to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, so this is the game where I got married early and apprenticed a couple people. Obviously the hero and Nina very early, just for those extra agility games. Now that I think about it, man, Nina had like 110 or 112 agility in the last video I watched. Or of my, the previous video that I had made, and it's so insane for this point in the game. All right, so we need to crack open that computer up there, and we need the code, which is down here. You're timed in this room, so it says the room is flooded with Chrism radiation, and you can't spend too much time basically. So you just come over here to this, what looks like another Pico, and yeah, you just examine the seed, and it's apparently a Repsol seed. So now we have the password for that next, for the next room. Poor Momo. Momo's lagging way behind. Momo is getting carried hardcore. this thing shouldn't last long. Thump. Alright, so unfortunately, you have to go all the way back to the actual computer room to get this computer, I don't know, switched on or switched off. I don't know, one of the two, I guess. Oh boy, what do we have here? All right, so some giant roaches. Again, another enemy that you know, nothing new here. Just crush these guys down. I want to say the giant roach will use douse if you. How does that work? I think maybe if there's like a fly man alive or something like that. I forget their rules. I always learned douse in the Down of Mines. It always felt a little easier to learn it there. Although I don't know that I've actually ever tried learning it like late like this in here. I don't know. Maybe it is easier here. I'm not sure. Alright, we're finally back at the computer room. Password Repsol. You know, I forgot to point out, but there's a little spelling error here in the PlayStation version when you put the first password in. She spells Palais wrong. She spells it P-E-L-E-T instead of P-A-L-E-T. So, I don't know. Interesting, kinda. Probably not that interesting, but a fun fact nonetheless. Or maybe instead of fun fact, it should be lame, unimportant fact that no one cares about. Oh, you zombie doctors. There's nobody to fix up. It's just you, buddy. Oh, well, so much for that. I guess he won't be fixing anybody up. This dungeon, you know, unfortunately, the lame thing about it is you do so much, like, backtracking. So, I don't know, it feels a little lame. But, you know, I guess whatever. Alright, wow, this is a big old group. I don't know why I didn't just start ripping some spells off right here with Nina. Seems like something I should have done, right? Oh, there's a douse. Yeah, so I think it's if Flyman's alive, they'll start casting douse on you. All right, flames. Oh, and then he didn't even pick anybody that that he put douse on. Ah, or maybe he did. Maybe the main character was doused. I didn't see that. Maybe if I was paying more attention instead of playing the game and doing commentary at the same time. But I won't. I'm gonna keep playing. Yeah, boy, this Ryu, being that he's so over leveled, he does way more damage than the Ryu that I came through here the last time. Or if you don't know, Ryu is the main character, or in this case, Mike. It's me. That's me right there. You see that sword? Yeah, that's right. Back off. Miracle. Did I really use this? No. Really? We're going there. Okay. What? Oh, I wanted to show the wildfire. Okay, cool. This little guy's kind of cool. You do like the, oh well, you know what, I missed that. Oh my god, 639. So wildfire has very, very low health. It's something like, what was that, Miracle Reverse, and I didn't catch the other one. But He just ate that thing alive. But yeah, they have something crazy like it's just a ton of defense. So like they have very, very low health, but they make up for it in just the fact that they have so much defense that when they do get hit, it's for so little. So it's actually a very, very interesting dragon. It ends up, there it is, Miracle, Reverse, and Thorn. Okay. Yeah, that's what that was. So, you know, again, very, very high power, too, obviously. It has a ton of power. But it's also tiny. So it's, I believe that's actually the only combination that you can use with the Miracle that doesn't, you know, eat up all the members of the team. Because, you know, typically you end up with a Behemoth, which, you know, again, combines all the characters together. Which, by the way, in my opinion, is lame. I don't really like the Behemoth much. It's got a few uses here and there, but not one of my favorites, that's for sure. All right, what we got here? Oh, so this. No, wait, no, I'm trying to think of where we're at right now, and I'm drawing a blank. Oh yeah, okay. So there actually is a switch here that you have to pull. And this, you're gonna want to hit the switch before or as you're going by this room, because if you don't, you'll see. Actually, if you could see there in the top of the screen, there's a little green light that came on to the. Oh, it's some little box that you can interact with. And if you don't turn that on, I think you have to come back here. Yeah. So again, I turn that on. Turn that on as you're going by here. Flip that switch. Make sure it's, you know, whatever that was, that the up position. But yeah, again, if you don't hit that, then you're gonna end up backtracking and coming back here anyway. So just take care of that now. And what that does is it actually turns the power on to these. Like I said, I don't know. These are little screens that you interact with, and it's part of the puzzle to figure out for the next password, I believe it is. Okay, so I did miss one thing here. If you follow this straight, like this little vent that you're standing on right now. Yeah, I believe if you follow it, there's a hint on it. Oh yeah, and I think I messed up here. Again, I have to apologize. I did redo this on in my other game, and then I didn't. I think I just wasn't taking. I didn't have my video capture on, so I didn't get the new footage of the more efficient way to do this, because I should have explored that a little better back there. But I didn't, so I'll try to Project A. So I'll try to take a better route. I'll try to walk you guys through a little better job than what I did this time. But anyways, up here is a gene that you're not gonna want to miss. You absolutely want to take this way. This gene up here is, gosh, I think I have to say it's my favorite. I think this one is. And well, I guess I'll talk a little bit more about it once I actually use it. But which one is this? The force gene. I talked to it with Momo, and it doesn't do anything. There you go. The force gene. Use the force. Oh boy. Terrible. That other vent to the right over there was that didn't lead anywhere. And again, I should have gone back through that door right there up at the top of the screen. But I went the wrong way. So I did this a little wrong. All right, so And here we have, oh my god, I love this weapon up here in this treasure chest. The sleep shells. I love the sleep shells. No joke. I don't know. I'm not gonna say favorite weapon in the game, but they are freaking sweet. So it says right on there, induces sleep. So basically, every time that you use the attack command with Momo, there's a chance that she'll put an enemy to sleep. It still goes off of their status resistance. So you know, if something is completely resistant to status changes, you're not going to be able to sleep it. But that being said, it is very useful. Very useful. Oh, and it is rare. It's rare actually that I will equip her with anything else. It actually really helps also if she's your slowest character. Interestingly enough, it's one of the very, very few times where you actually kind of want a character to be slower. But I'm not saying pokey by any means, but like I said, it actually helps if she is the slowest character in your group. There's other ways around it if she's not, but you just have to be a little more careful with your attack commands and whatnot. So, okay, so that was the third password there. So we're at three done out of 4. What does the AA project mean? Boy, she's got some spot-on speculations. Find Director Pele. He's the only one that can answer our questions. That is actually true. Again, also very spot on with her speculations. All right. Love him or hate him, Pele's got the answers. Crush these guys down. Man, I cannot believe how... Yes. Look at that. Okay. No. It just dies anyway. Whatever. Not as impressive, I suppose. Yeah, it's still pretty impressive. God, like I said, I love those. Momo is a very, very interesting part of the party. Now that we've got this first weapon, I should say status-inducing weapon. She almost feels like you're like I almost want to say like a buffer / utility character. She's very interesting, and not everybody likes her, or you can love her, hate her, whatever you want, but also a fantastic healer. You're second only to the main character. So again, very, very useful. She's basically in my I would say end game party. She's in there. I mean, I guess it helps that there's quite a few places that she's required to be part of the party. So I don't know. Even if she wasn't, I feel like I would still put her in there anyway, just because of again, I've spoke up to it in a few of my other videos, but she's got great buffs, great heals. She does actually a lot of damage just because her weapons are so powerful, and then add that to the fact that she actually does have quite a few status inducing weapons. So you can actually deal damage and do some put some things to sleep. You'll get some other ones too that I'll touch on a little more once we actually get them. What the fuck? Alright, that is going to bring this episode to a close, though. So we will fight the huge slug in the following video. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. But I hope you're enjoying the videos and you want to join me for more. Alright, thanks for watching.